Hey, do you want to add a lo-fi 80s or synthwave sound to basically any track you want? Well, stick around because I'm going to show you an awesome plugin that can do just that. Hi, I'm Reagan Ram with OrpheusAudioAcademy.com, helping you make better music and grow your fan base online. And the plugin I'm talking about is called Super VHS by Baby Audio, and I really love this a lot, especially if you're wanting to create some nice lo-fi or synthwave. So what does this plugin do? First off, down here you have this static, which lets you add in some noise, which is definitely a staple for lo-fi. To me, when I turn it up, it sounds like a VHS tape, like a bad VHS tape noise distortion, which you'll hear later when I demonstrate. Then you've got the heat knob here, which lets you add analog tape saturation. So this is really cool too if you're wanting to add some of that saturation distortion, which was very prevalent during the 80s from all the analog gear. Then you have shape down here, which is a sample rate reducer. So it's basically a bit crusher, but also inspired by 80s 8-bit samplers. So this is really cool too if you're wanting to add some really interesting bit crushing. Then we have wash here, which is what Baby Audio calls a bad hall reverb, inspired by budget-friendly 1980s rack units. So basically cheap gear from the 80s, but hey, lo-fi, that's what you want. You want that bad sound. But hey, bad sounds good. Then you have drift, which is a really cool knob. This is a pitch fluctuation LFO, which can help you create unpredictable time and pitch shifting. So that's really cool. And then the beast of this unit is the magic setting here, which you can actually get just the magic button for free. They have a free download of just the magic button, and I'll include that in the description below if you want to go ahead and download that. And so the magic button is a widening effects, which is inspired by the Juno chorus on the Juno synthesizer. But it's a bit darker and deeper. So a free version of that would be like the Tal Chorus LX. This is meant to emulate the Juno chorus, which is really famous. So this is kind of an emulation of that, only it's darker and deeper. So that's enough talk. So let's actually show off what this can do for you. So I'm gonna have it put it on these plucks here, which are kind of playing the lead during this section of my song. It's actually, I got Celtic harp and an Indian sitar here for these plucks. So not really what you'd think of when it comes to synthwave, but you'll see how it really sounds that way when we add it in the Super VHS. So I'll just play this for you as is without the Super VHS, and then I'll add it in and demonstrate each of these parameters here. All right, so you get the idea. So we're going to start off by adding some heat, and I'll also demonstrate what the static and the bit crusher shape sounds like. And after that, I'll add in some wash and drift, and then really go crazy with the magic button here, because that really will change it a lot. So first we'll turn this on, and I'll just let this loop while I change the settings so you can hear what they're doing. It's really increasing the volume too, so we might slide down the output here. So pushing it really hard like that is actually kind of cool, so that might be an effect you want to go for. For me, it's a little extreme, so I'm going to dial this back. Right now I'm going to start adding in some of these other effects. that is pretty far out, as they would say. Let's start with just the magic button so you can hear just what that does. So that's pretty cool. That's really spreading it out. For this, I would really like to dial in a little bit of heat, and this wash sounds really cool too. And that's probably what I would leave it at here, and then maybe just slide the mix. So let's see if we can find something that actually sounds good for this track. I think that's pretty cool. It does darken things a bit, so I might want to like throw an EQ on after this to brighten it up a little bit. But otherwise, that definitely messed things up in a good way and really added that distortion, that lo-fi sound. So these don't just sound like clean, you know, fake sampled plucks that are in here. It sounds like a cool 80s synthwavy lo-fi sound. So that's really cool, and this is just a really amazing plugin you can throw on anything and have all these cool distortion effects all in one plugin. So highly recommend it if you like creating lo-fi music, and so I'll have a link to that in the description below. Otherwise, leave a like if you found this video helpful, and be sure to subscribe if you don't want to miss out on any new tutorials like this that I release on this channel. Otherwise, let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite plugin or piece of gear for creating lo-fi or synthwave music? All right, have a great day, and I'll see you in a future video.